all, I would like to respect my lecturer and hello all my beloved classmates. A very good afternoon everyone. My name is Pansubandi and today is my honor to be here to summarize the story of the Unit 2, The Tiger. The story was about a man who turned into a tiger and as a tiger, he killed and ate another man. Chang Feng was traveling in southern part of China. He lived in the north and had never been to that part of the country before. Everything was new and fascinating to him. One day he stopped at an inn and went back to take a walk. He strolled on and enjoyed everything enormously and felt strangely excited. Suddenly, Chang had a strange sensation. He felt weak and dizzy. A few feet in front of him, he saw a pasture with a thick and soft lawn. He lay down and rested. The smell of the green grass and gentle breeze soon put him into the sleep. When he woke up, he was very hungry, and it was late in the day. By looking on his own face and body, he realized that he has been transformed into a tiger. Wanted to try his new strength, he ran into a wood and bounced from the rock and rock, delighted with his new strength. He went up on the temple and knocked the door, asked he wanted to have supper with the priest and talk for a while, but the priest shouted and didn't open the door because he was afraid of the tiger. Chang decided to went down the hill to the village and seek food. He was very hungry, very hungry. He knew that he must eat something or die. He searched the village for pig, calf, or even the chicken, but all of them were locked up. All the doors shut against him. Since he had found nothing to eat, he went back to the mountain and lay in wait for something to eat and fell asleep. He woke up before dawn. Some travelers began to pass along the mountain road. He saw a man ran into the traveler and asked them about Liwen. As he listened to the conversation, something told him that he must eat Liwen. He had a strong feeling that Liwen was destined to be his first victim. Soon he saw the Liwen coming up the road. And when Liwen came close enough, the tiger rushed out, knocked Liwen down, and carried him up the mountain. Chang's hunger was satisfied. He lay down and took a nap. When he woke up, he thought he must have been has been crazy to eat a human being who have done him no harm. His head cleared and he decided to go back and look for that lawn again. He found the place on the lawn where he left his jacket. Then he lay down and in a few seconds he found he had been changed back to his human shape again. He started back to the town, and when he reached the inn, the innkeeper asked him where has he been and told him about the tiger and the Liwen was eaten. Chang Feng was made up the story that he spent the night in the temple. And Chang Feng went back to his home in Honan and several years went by. One day, he went to Huiyang. A friend made him a dinner, and at the party, all of the guests were asked to tell each other about the strange experience. Chang Feng began to tell his own story. It happened one of among the guests was the son of the Liwen. The young man was very angry and shouted furiously. Chang quickly stood up and apologized to the young man, but the young man suddenly picked up the knife and threw at Chang Feng. And he rushed at him, but the other guests grabbed him and held him back. The friends persuade Chang Feng to leave the house at once and hide himself for a while they try to calm the living son. Although he tried to calm him, still the young man swore to kill Chang Feng in order to revenge his father's death. Finally, the governor ordered living sons to cross the Hoi River and never return. Chang Feng on his part changed his name and went to the northern part of the country, hide himself from his enemy as far as possible. When Li Wensan returned home, he listened to his friend's advice and decided not to hunt down Chang Feng anymore. My summary of the story come to the end. Thank you for listening.